What is the next step in campaign finance reform for California? Stan, we'll start with Jim.
Well, unfortunately, we have that pesky Supreme Court decision that kind of stands in the way of solving our campaign finance reform. I think the wrong idea is Prop 32. We can't cut off the voice of working families, we can't cut off the voice of unions, and we can't cut off the voice of the people, because corporations are still going to spend as much money as they want to spend. So you have to have a comprehensive solution. Rob supports the Disclose Act, which basically says if you're going to spend money on these ballot measures, you got to say who you are. I think more disclosure is a good first step, but you have to have it as a comprehensive solution. Public financing that Lonnie Hancock has championed, that's also a good solution. But until you find a way to get the money out of politics, we got to compete on a level playing field, and that's why no on 32.
It's pretty ridiculous the amount of money someone has to raise from public office, and it's really a sad thing. It really is sad because it keeps a lot of good people out, I think, of the political process. And so I am a big supporter of publicly financed campaigns like they have in other states. I think it will attract more people. I think as a candidate, you ought to be able to raise a certain amount of money to show that you're serious, a candidate, and that you have support from multiple donors, not just self-financing. But the more individual donors that you have, like in Arizona and Maine, and these other states where they have those models in place, it allows, and there's some sort of public finance mechanism, and you say you can't spend more than $200,000 or whatever the amount is. I think those are reasonable goals to be able to put in place, and that's something that I want to see through in Sacramento. I think that'll allow a lot more women, quite frankly, to run for public office. Our state legislature now has less women than we did a couple of decades ago in public office, and a lot more people of color that are running for public office. Certainly money has been an inhibitor to getting more, I think, qualified and good people into public office. So those are some of the areas that I'd like to see. And of course, I'm also against Prop 32 because it really is a deception. And I think it allows wealthy folks to have a louder voice than they already do, and really silences working people and working families. So I encourage everyone to please vote no on Prop 32, and also yes on Prop 30.